Right now.
You smell that? That's fire. Roll it up, lock it in. You're in the hole now. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Real ones only, now you already know. Jokes too raw, that's how we roll. Welcome to the madness, this fit got soul. Yeah, beam dango, been the spark since day one. 5 years deep, still blazing, still fun. Let's cracking jokes that'll roast your whole soul. Might bring the farm gas straight from the phone. This ain't no safe stream, this a wild zone. Where you win, that's finally feels at home. We smoke loud, talk real, no sugar on top. Life's messy, we just make it hot. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Cannabis kings with the comedy flow. Game night giveaways, burn it slow. VH fake, it's the realest show.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Welcome to the shit show. It's time for another one of these. Jess, what's up? What's up? What's up? I got a hat today. What up, NATO? Hey, yo, NATO. Probably not that much. Are you fucking deaf or what?
Shut up and roll it. Shut up and roll it. Change the thing.
Chrissy, what's up? Shuni, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, friends? How's everybody doing today? Fill me in. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm actually not going to wear this hat. I just pop it on every now and then to show it off. I think I'm going to eventually give this thing away, though. What do y'all think? This signed indoor farmer hat? Howdy, Doris. How are you? How are you? You're going to get mad because I tagged Tim, so I really want to. Just fucking leave already, God. Just kicking back from Australia, smoking some homegrown. What up, Mike? Good morning, brother. Good, good, good. Good to hear it, Doris. All AT&T. All FedEx. Tell them if they say that it doesn't exist, be like, I have a tag that you put on my fucking door. They usually listen to aggressive demands. Good morning, Andy. Good morning, everybody. Everybody over on the YouTube, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button for me, I would definitely appreciate it. Everybody on the Facebook, hit that like button as many times as you possibly can. Let us know how you're really feeling this morning. It's going to be a good Sunday. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel him coming in my hair tonight. Oh no. I'm gonna need some cold water to get it out. What the fuck am I wearing? Clothes? You making fun of my American flag shorts with my black shirt? Are you saying I don't match? The fuck does this look like? A fashion show? One more week till winter starts. Oh, sucky sucky now. Oh, sucky sucky now. You know, I had to go with the. What does it say? I don't remember what the shirt said. I don't remember what I put on this one. Medication for the soul. Medication for the soul. What do you have on under them shorts? Oh, you're on the wrong website to figure that out. One more week and I head to Florida. Florida. We on the grind and Chippendale, let's go. And the bank road comes in hard and fast. That's what I'm talking about, NATO. Let's go. Let's get it ready. I'm getting naked now. Shit. Y'all can't pay me enough to buy that camera with the 3,000 times zoom. Don't go get naked on me now. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I haven't been on Fire in the Hole in a long time. But for some reason, they just gave me an emerging fan badge. LSM, what up? Blaze it up, blaze it up. Hell yeah. Vince Pornham has a telescope on his shoulder. Shoulder. Morning, Jenna. How are you today? The earth is flat. She gotta go get a gender reveal today. Good deal, good deal. You'll finally get the answers you've been searching for. Tell me to show you his pants. Don't worry about my goddamn pants. Hey, you know, how did you even see my pants? How did you see my pants? I can be. Come on, shut up. It's a girl. Whoa. Does anybody know how to turn off monetization or professional mode on Facebook? I'm a real boy. We'll catch you later, NATO. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Go to dashboard. Done that. What next? Ask the Googler. Doesn't really help. So what I've gotten to is that they tell you to click here, click there, and then click here. So I click into this, click into that, and then when I get to the final thing, there's no button like they tell me to click on. The button that they're like, hey, click here and it'll disable it. No, that one doesn't exist. So like Google doesn't fucking know. I think Google needs to update. I want to shut down Fire in the Holes professional mode so I can restart it under my own name. But I just found out from my lawyer. They are now using ChatGPT and other AI apps in court. I was told not to ask Chat anything about my case going forward. Oh, wow. Yeah, we should probably all stay away from ChatGPT before they put out a law that like a transparency law with it, you know? Mel's in the motherfucking house. I say Mel's in the motherfucking house. Everybody hit that like button if you don't mind. I'd love to see them hearts fly. Let's see if we could cross over a new threshold. I think the highest number of reactions we've gotten so far is 3,000. Actually, let me go look. Because that was a while ago. AVP on the whole family. I found love. What up, Lisa? What's up? What's up? Stronger than anyone I know. And if you haven't done so in a while, if you don't mind going to the Mess Comedy page, clicking on the three dots next to the invite button or next to the message button, then click invite and invite all your friends. Let's get these follows up. What's the word of the day? Jack-o'-lantern. Word of the day is jack-o'-lantern. I found love. was thinking about going the opposite way and start talking about father-son reconciliation. That'd be funny. Jack off a lantern? Oh, content. All content. Trent, good morning, brother. Good morning. I'd jack off a lantern. I got a joke. You smoke meth and then post Bible verses on Facebook. Does that you a method? Does that make you a Methodist? Methodist. And then post Bible Methodist. Gotcha. Funny. What up, Waylon? Waylon Bone G. I don't know where the fuck that came from. All right, let's see. Highest number of reactions. We got an 822. I think that's the highest. No, because I know there was a 3,000 a while ago. I don't think it's there anymore, though. No, it's deleted. Trent with the 20 stars. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Good morning, Coffin. How you doing this morning, darling? That's messed up. It is. You have to pay what? Pay for what? The fuck we paying for? The fuck you paying for, boy? Good morning, Mel. How the fuck you doing, Mel? Hey, Google. Play Bowser Official FITH. Hey, Google. Did anything I just said sound like Not Gonna Die by Skillet? Exactly. Shut the fuck up. She just bowed out of that one. Did you hear that? All right, you got me. You got me. You didn't say that. Whatever. So I'd still talk to Bowser. I haven't talked to him in a minute. He comes in like once in a blue, but Bowser official. Hashtag FITH. Fire in the hole. Anabolic beats. Never see him anymore anywhere. Yeah, he's doing real life stuff, you know. My Siri works very really answers. I'm not talking. Betting on the full zippy, smoking when it's 420. You don't know about the hunger I got in my belly. Getting high, but I'm not flying. I'm still trying to survive. And I feel alright. I ain't gonna lie. Can I buy you? You don't gotta make money. Jack of all trades is just an octopus jacking off a mailman. That's a real team player right there. You don't got enough. Tell me exactly how much is in your bank account, and I'll tell you $1 more. Getting stoned more, not getting stoned enough. I gotta continue tagging people that don't want me to tag. Catch this dropper up on top of with some new friends. Hashtag FITA, that's the new trend. Oh, fuck. What am I doing? 6,000. Shit. I'll give you some deep picks. What's that's hi, folks. Don't pick me off Facebook. Every 420 is fire in the hole. You rub my feet, I'll pay. How much? 6K? I'll take 6K to rub your feet. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Forgive me, I've been drinking back road and thinking. Remember when the band played on what a ship was sinking? Oh shit. $100. Man. For how long? Like 5 minutes? I'll rub your feet for $100 for 5 minutes. Big exposed because my weird looks that I'm bullets. But I can't blame myself with you. Of course I fucked up. Every 420 is fire in the hole stuck in your head. You can catch it at Bowser Official hashtag FITH on YouTube. Get them views up. It is what it is. But I keep going on. More like a rolling stone, because I have no story time. Can nobody stop me? An hour each foot? No, we gotta talk some big bucks now. We gotta talk some big bucks. I don't do anything for an hour. Like, I can't stand this pain. Through the outside. Have you guys watched Mandalorian and cinema? No. I started to feet, but wait, I swear on my life, I can't wait to be fine. I know you miss me, I know. I don't do anything for an hour. Hell no. This one, this one, this one, this one. ADHD and other activity. This one, this one. Yeah, that's a long time. Peace. I could scroll for an hour. Yeah, But that's doing nothing. It's not like doing something, you know? Hang on, I'll get you a towel. Well, I gotta go for multiple hours and then never touch it again. Oh, you're gonna be touching it again. Don't lie. Don't lie to us. Yeah. James. With the 20 stars. Thank you, James. Thank you. To myself because I'm who I refuse to be. But I guess I love that big heart. I do like 3 stripes up and I'm done with this. Good morning, Denise. Oh yeah, it's still in the American Belle. James with another 20. Thank you, James. Thank you. Showing myself enough love. Ran into someone like me. How you doing this morning, James? Can't stand your feet touched. Yeah. I could go for a foot rub. Thinking about coming up. Thinking about it. Well, think on it. Denise with the 20. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. Anyone here hears Star Wars fans or just seeing the middle? I don't really do Star Wars. Have a good pedicure. I could never have I shown myself enough love. I ran into someone like me. Denise with another 100 or 20. I mean, thank you, thank you, thank you. I look okay as far as anyone can see. I'm blasting you up. Same. I cannot complain. Still on top of the dirt. You know what I mean? Too early for tired. Hot cows and James with another 50. Thank you, James. Thank you. Thank you. Hot cows in the hot sun. Hey yo.
What's up? You're up early.
Yeah, woke up at 8:30, sat straight up, and I'm like, "What the fuck am I doing?" Stood up out of bed, and I'm like, "This is weird." Like, as I'm going through the motions of getting out of bed, I'm like, "What the fuck am I doing this early?" Like,
I missed church this morning because I didn't want to get up.
yeah. Did they do like an afternoon service?
Nah, I just missed it. I could watch it online if I wanted to, but I feel like I've been fighting some stomach bug for the past couple days, and I was like, I'm not going there. If I can spend half the service sitting on a toilet, nah.
Yeah, that's no fun. The gym is my church. Yeah. Do you talk to God there? Let me quick send this link. I didn't see that one. Denise with another 20. Thank you, Denise. Thank you.
I didn't see it either because I just got up here.
It was a few comments back. James with another 20. Thank you, James. Thank you.
Yeah, 20 stars.
It is early. Y'all are killing it already this morning. Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. We
Well,
moving.
they're finally running the truck race.
Oh, yeah? Is that happening
they're
now?
Yeah, they just started it right before I jumped up here. I don't think they're going to get the
Denise
cup
with
race.
another 20.
Huh?
Denise with another 20. You don't think they're going to get to the cup race? Say again?
This evening, it's
Yeah.
supposed to rain. I was surprised that it wasn't raining there this morning.
Where are they at? Like, is it northeast?
Charlotte, North Carolina, or
Yeah,
Concord.
y'all got like 6 days of storms up that way.
Same here. Like the whole Northeast is like that.
Yeah. I looked
Well,
at the
basically
weather.
the whole East Coast, even except for Florida. Florida's the only one not, and Georgia probably isn't getting hit.
Yeah, it's humid here for sure. We're getting the moisture. We're just not getting the actual rainfall.
Have you gotten any? Did you get any thunderstorms last night, like they were talking about?
It looks like it stormed. The dirt's wet, so we definitely got something.
What's up, NECA?
I didn't.
James, 50 stars. Thank you, James.
Bro, he bought this recliner. I can't even get myself to go to bed anymore. It's so comfortable.
Like, are you falling asleep in the recliner?
Yeah, and then she'll like wake me up in the morning and be like, "Hey, go to bed," and I'm like, "Nah."
Denise with 20 stars. It looked like small letters. James sent more too. I don't know. Denise with 20 more stars.
Yeah, James or Denise, and then James, and Denise, and James, back and forth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got rain in Georgia. Yeah, it looks like it rained here. The shit that I put out at the trash last night is wet.
It's raining in Arkansas, that's for sure.
It's actually it's drying up right now here.
Like I told y'all, I feel bad for my son because his mom's house is right across the street from the carnival. Yeah, and it's there for 6 days, and those 6 days, the forecast is calling for thunderstorms every day. So he gets to sit at his fucking window like Charlie Brown on a fucking rainy day.
Is there one clear day out of the week at least?
The day I talked to him when it opened, we were talking about that, like, and I was telling him that like the forecast and shit, and he's like getting all upset, and he's like, "Well, it hasn't rained for like 2 hours, and it looks like people are going there." And then that's when we were playing the video game, and all of a sudden he just dipped on me. Like, so I think like his mom was like, "Let's go if we're going."
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Jay Pocock said they got snowflakes.
Where's that at? Where you at, James? Yeah, Denise, she lives right near my son. What's the weather look like? I think
James with 20 stars.
Saturday is the last day of it. What's the weather look like between now and Saturday up that way, Denise?
Wait on that coffee to get done.
Stars.
What up, Waylon?
Hey.
James. Oh, you already said
20 stars.
Vermont. He lives in Vermont.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, you live in Vermont. Did you know you can walk into 7-Eleven naked?
Oh,
Just
shit.
don't
Yeah.
don't have an erection, and it's illegal.
Yeah, as long as there's no sexual innuendos, allowed to be naked.
Can you go
Ooh,
into
I'm
family?
wondering if Vermont is a single consent record state.
Can you do that in the Family Dollar?
I
And
doubt that those two things exist at the same time. Usually, where people are allowed to be naked, people aren't allowed to record.
Denise with 20 stars. Thank you, Denise.
Let's see. Is
James
Vermont
with 20 more.
a single party consent state?
According to Avoma, Vermont, for example, does not have a call recording law, while Hawaii and Nevada are one-party consent states but still require two-party consent to record conversations.
damn,
Denise with 20 stars.
Answer my question. It's like she skipped past the answer to my question and went to explaining why. Is Vermont a single party consent state?
Yes, Vermont is a single-party consent state. That means that
Wow. Let's go. We're bringing back Girls Going Wild, Village Edition.
Vermont would be the place to do a comedy radio contest. Just all the different places you can walk around and be naked. Like you got to get pictures of yourself naked at all these spots in Vermont. And whoever has the most pictures of themselves naked wins.
It would have to be like marketed as like art, though.
James with 20 stars. And as long as we're not saying having sex at certain places. See, we're keeping the sex out. It's just nakedness. Denise with 20 stars.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not going full Opie and Anthony sex for Sam. You remember that, don't you?
Nah, I never
Dude,
really.
these guys
Yeah.
in New York, these guys, the Opie and Anthony show, they had Jim Norton and other people that were affiliated with their show following people around. And it was a contest called Sex for Sam. And you won tickets to the Sam Adams Brewing Company, this and that, and a VIP trip, whatever. And they were having sex in places around the city of New York. And it had to be videotaped to prove that you actually did it. So Jim Norton got to videotape a couple having sex in all these different places. And one of the places was St. Patrick's Cathedral. And they did it. And not only did they did it, you got bonus points for anal. They did anal at St. Patrick's Cathedral.
Wow.
And that's how they got kicked off the air.
James with the 20 stars. Wow.
Gabe.
That's fucked.
James with 20 stars. Niece. What's up, Gabe?
That's a bad idea, James.
Honestly, that I didn't know that. I mean, I always bring up the feed yelling fucking W's in the chat in the monastery that people haven't spoke to and point to that as disrespect. I guess they got him blown out of the water years ago. So go ahead, Speed.
See, in Arkansas, you can run around naked with a hard on as long as you got an overcoat.
And it's not naked.
It didn't say it had to be closed, but still, it's not naked.
James with 50 stars. Thank you, James.
Thank you.
1 minute.
I like sitting at home naked that way. If I do get a boner, who gives a fuck?
How you doing this morning, Gabe?
Kids can go in the next room.
It's just a kickstand. It helps us from rolling out of bed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
At my age.
You know,
Fire in the hole, 420 somewhere.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
How you doing this morning, Waylon?
What up, Kyle?
Kyle.
Not bad.
That was delayed. Is our delay that bad on that end?
What are you, a fucking like 80s movie stuff? Like you on
Wait
to
until right as I'm taking a hit to ask me a question. Oh, by the way,
Ooh.
yeah, that was definitely like 80s movie starlight. So how are you?
not bad. They take a bong hit in the 80s before they answer.
You just hold on to the fucking answer.
That's
Like,
called drama. You gotta like something that I had to learn as a podcaster is that you don't actually have to fill all the space.
Wow. You just learned that?
I mean, a lot of people don't know that lesson this.
I'm just saying that because like not long ago we were on the air and you said something about no one was talking, so you started talking to fill in the space. And I was like, sometimes just sitting in the silence is cool. Remember?
And I remember when I agreed with you on that.
I like the awkward silences. I think honestly though, like a successful podcast, like the big ones, they do fill all of the space.
I need to get more comfortable actually with awkward silences, especially when I'm doing stand up. Because I like to rush right into my next joke. And I should sit there and wait because that'll create more laughter. You know what I mean? Like just wait.
I think that's the main thing. I think your jokes are you're getting them pretty dialed in. Your pacing is a lot better. I think that the next thing you need to work on is just the gap, the leaving that opening for laughter. I mean, most of your shit's pretty dialed in, but like that's the one thing you trample over their laughter with the beginning of the next joke, so that not only are you not able to stoke up the laughter, they're not able to hear the beginning of the next joke.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because now I'm causing them to. I'm cutting the laughter short by doing that too.
Yeah.
Who just typed in his mess comedy?
When you comment from StreamYard, that's what it comes up as.
Yeah. Jess says silence is golden. I said, so is P.
That threw me for a loop. What? Short by doing that too. I'm gonna get some coffee.
That's what I needed this morning. He came home the pretzel instead.
Shit, I brewed pot of coffee. This first pot been brewed since Papa passed away because he was a coffee drinker in the house. So I thought, man, I want a cup of coffee. And nothing better than my old leaf cycle mug to get it.
Yeah. I don't know why. I have never been able to brew a cup of coffee at home that tastes like any gas station.
Because it's so much better than gas station coffee.
No.
Maybe you ain't doing it right. Maybe you ain't doing it right.
No, there's something about, like, my stepdad used to say this too, that when the coffee's brewed in that big urn, it only got that little hole at the top of it to clean it through. So you can't really get in there and fucking get all the nooks and crannies. So you're really drinking coffee that's flavored with coffee from last week.
You'll be surprised, them big urns. Now, my wife used to work at a truck stop, and them big urns got washed every night. The tea jugs got washed scrubbed, bleached.
I believe it. But you're still drinking at least like if you're getting coffee in the afternoon, you're drinking. That thing's been seasoned all day.
Well, it's like cooking in a cast iron skillet. It's seasoned.
Yeah.
It's ready to go at all times.
But your coffee pot at home, you're just getting that fresh pot of fresh coffee without all that seasoning. I want all that daily seasoning.
Whipped cream. You put whipped cream in your coffee, Elisa. I've never tried that. I've never tried it. I got some whipped cream.
I already had a dab in my banger, and I grabbed another really big dab and put it in my banger. I got like a triple.
Better get to sucking.
I got 6 cans of Cool Whip last night because we did the Cool Whip bikini trick on me with the wife. Didn't work out as well.
There's an old show.
Should have went with the 7th can, huh?
There was an old show on HBO called Dream On. Ever see that? Where he has a dream about this, and as a young boy, this is a scene that I'll never forget. He has a blonde woman strapped to his bed in his dream, and she's got a whipped cream trail, up and down different areas, if you will. But then he stops, and he couldn't go on with it because he's an idiot in the show. But anyway, it was in his dream too.
I like my coffee like I like my women with a lot of cream and a little bit of sugar.
I like my coffee like I like my women. Shaved and young.
Wow.
What kind of coffee you brew at home, man?
Huh?
What kind of coffee you brew at home?
Some Sumatra coffee.
I like the old Folgers Colombian blend. I don't know why. My grandma drank it for years, and that's just what we've drank around here forever because grandma drank it that way. I want to try that Black Rifle coffee. Is that any good?
Hey, honestly, like I hate to be a shit talker, but most of those like big one bag brands are just like every other coffee. They just got a big price tag on them because they got a big label on them.
Yeah, but it's about where you want to put your money. Like, I'm not saying I know them that well, but they are supposed to be veteran owned and operated and all that stuff, American made, blah, blah, blah. So if you check them out and you think that's the case, then maybe that's where you want to put your money,
I get that, yeah.
I've
But
just never
if you're
tried it.
just looking for a good cup of coffee.
I've just
That's
never tried it.
That's kind of like I
had the money to really like throw around to support somebody when all we really wanted was a cup of coffee.
But if you're saying it's not any different, that's my point. Like,
it's not any different for the value, like for the price that you're paying. I understand all the background and shit. Like if you got the money to go support this company and it's worth it to you, I get that. But if you're just looking for a cup of coffee for the right price.
so if you're saying so cheaper, yeah. So
Yeah.
the Uyghurs in the concentration camps can make you their coffee for
Henry,
cheaper.
go to Starbucks.
Why are we arguing over the price of tea and coffee?
But Same reason I don't go to Starbucks though. It's not because I care about Starbucks beliefs in anything or what they do. I just don't think it's right to charge people that much for a cup of coffee.
Right.
I thought you liked capitalism.
I think Starbucks, Panera, all them companies are a complete abuse of capitalism. That's unchecked capitalism. That's price gouging at its finest. Like, it doesn't make sense that they're paying pennies on the dollar to make this cup of coffee that they're charging $9 for.
But is it price gouging when you can go right down the street to Royal Farms and get a good cup of coffee for half the price?
It's not price gouging. But to Bean's point, they are almost monopolization because of how many they build. Like they are kind of like they're like right on the edge of being a monopoly. You know what I mean?
Dude, what really got me with Starbucks was I was at my sister's house and her daughter comes home and she has a cup of water in a Starbucks cup and it has a couple of pieces of fruit on top. I thought it might have been like a Sprite or like some kind of like mixed drink or something like that. So I asked her what it was. She said, it was like a spritzer water or some shit they called it. They gave it a fancy name. You know what I mean? And I was like, well, what's that? She's like, it's pretty much tap water with fucking fruit, like 3 pieces of cut fruit on top. I was like, well, how much was that? You get it for free, right? You know what I mean? You got fucking $7.
Yeah, that fruit's expensive. Like an eighth of it goes bad before they get to use it. They got to work that price inside.
Yeah. Okay. Do y'all have a bikini baristas around y'all's place?
Hold on, Bean was finishing. What were you saying, Bean?
Yeah, the last point is all they're paying for is so they can have that cup and they could walk around with the logo pointed out with their name across it, sipping that cup, saying, I got my Starbucks today. That's all they're buying it for.
But they didn't have to go there.
You can go to one.
No, they went there for clout. It's the only thing Starbucks is selling is clout. That's why the prices are so high.
Same way with Seven Brew, the bikini baristas. You go to a bikini barista, you pay $10 for a plain hard black coffee for fucking a chick with a bikini to put it in your cup.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing.
Go to a strip club and order food.
We got one called Seven Brew.
It blows my mind that people shop at Starbucks on a daily.
The thing is, people want to live their style of life, and that allows them to live their style of life. We don't get it. We're not going to live that style of life because it doesn't mean the shit to us. We can go to Royal Farms and go to Royal Farms and put it in our own cup that we bring from home and be happy. They can't.
Yeah, they need the cup, and the thing is, that's why Starbucks puts a date on their cups too. They write your name and put the date so that you can't go in tomorrow and say you got your Starbucks. You have to go in and get that fucking cup and get the date on it.
That's the only coffee my wife drinks right here from Starbucks, and you get it at Dollar General. That's the only Starbucks my wife drinks.
Yeah.
Yep, the good old Rofo.
What's that?
Royal Farms.
That's gross.
But wouldn't it really be Rofa? But it's a fucking Baltimore thing. Rofo.
Panera too. That's another one. Charge fucking $11 for a little fucking like a finger sandwich.
Hey,
Dunkin's
doing that shit too, though. You buy a donut and coffee and everybody's making refreshers now. McDonald's got refreshers. Like what Starbucks put out, mango pineapple refresher. It's like,
yeah, but that's actual like juice or something. I'm talking about like the one that my niece had was just water. It was like legit water, and she paid for this thing. Like usually it's like, can I get a cup of water? And they're like, yeah. And they're like, nah, because I put a half of a fucking strawberry and a fucking lemon in there. Now you're paying fucking $6 for this thing.
$6 for your glass of water.
It's infused. It's infused.
Those lemons have been soaking in there all night. But yeah, Panera, like, that's like, they'll give you a fucking finger sandwich and a bag of potato chips, and that's $9 meal.
That's not true.
Like,
Good one, Sam. When we save it for
he's stuck on that white girl shit. I call it, that's
Hold
what
on a second.
all that shit is white girl shit.
Okay, hold on. We got to address this this comment. Elisa says Starbucks uses real fruit, which is expensive. Is there what? Do some places use plastic fake fruit? I'm lost.
I've never bitten into an orange at any restaurant, and it's been like one of them like wax oranges.
They're like, that's not an orange. That's fake. You mean
Denise
fresh
likes-
fruit?
Denise likes Maxwell House.
I used to drink Maxwell House.
I'm a Folgers. And on my cream, I like that Carnation Coffee Mate Creamer. I like it.
I just use regular half and half.
I don't know what they put in it. I don't.
Oh, my Atlanta.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I call all them places white girl places. Like that's the only people that really keep those places in business. Middle-aged white girls.
You send a group text, say, y'all want to get white girl wasted? We're going to Starbucks.
Yeah, you gotta go.
And then tonight, get White Claws.
Yeah. And then we're gonna go out for sushi. I swear sushi wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for middle-aged white girls.
Right?
Daughter.
You can
My
say
daughter.
that about White Claw also, and you can say that about what were we talking about?
What's the one that has like 0 carbs? The beer. Michelob Ultra.
Ultra. Remember Zima?
Zima. Yeah.
so. Okay.
That was like the original, like, what do they call it? A wine cooler.
It was like Sprite, but alcoholic Sprite. is what it was.
It's like Smirnoff Ice.
Right.
That's like took over, and that took off, and Zima was like not a thing anymore.
At least I brew mine at home. I don't drink enough coffee to buy it at a truck stop, gas station, or anything. I mean, this first pot we brewed in probably 2 months.
This water gas station coffee. Shit. They got them individual brewers now at the fucking gas stations. They got that shit all nice.
Yeah, Royal Farms coffee is pretty good.
Oh, my Lanta.
I go get me a half a cup of coffee, and then I fill the other half with the cappuccino.
Yeah.
That's my son. My son will mix. My son does that. He mixes all kinds of shit up in there. He'll put like the chocolate cappuccino, then this cappuccino, then some coffee.
Nah, I do just coffee and cappuccino, and then the sugar and cream. That's it's delicious though.
It's delicious.
I used to like Dunkin', but then you find out what to put in this shit, and oh,
What do they put in their coffee?
Cat piss.
all the shit that we got in every sugary drink, you know, fructose corn syrup and all the other stuff. It's just not good for you.
In their coffee?
Plus, their coffee, like if you get a black coffee, okay, fine. But I used to get the fucking, you know, caramel.
Yeah.
Caramel latte, iced caramel latte. I get. Oh, it's so good. Well, yeah, it's because there's a fucking pound of sugar in there.
I don't do those. I just get coffee. I think Dunkin' actually has the best coffee. Probably because they
There
don't.
was something else. Oh, that's right. Their food. They're like the eggs. If you buy like a sandwich with eggs, those aren't real eggs.
Oh yeah, no, they come in a gallon like a milk jug.
Yeah, and in the army it was kind of like that too. They pour out the eggs. They pour out the
In
liquid.
jail it was like that. In rehab it was like that. In any
McDonald's?
institution, it's like that. They're
Doesn't mean I
called
should pay for it.
institutional eggs. They're called institutional eggs.
Yeah, and that's why it shouldn't be at fucking. They should be able to pay for a real egg. I'll pay 30 cents more for the real egg.
I mean, their bacon comes like prepackaged and shit. Like when
Most
you
of
get
it's
the bacon microwave.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I don't go to fast food anymore because most of it is microwaved. If it is real food, and I don't use a microwave. I have
But-
2 microwaves down here by
Tell
my
you
feet
what.
that work. They both work.
When I worked at Dunkin' Donuts 37 times, I used to take, like right when the truck comes in, I'd take a whole pack of bacon, like a whole case of it. They come in like packages that have like 100 pieces in each pack, and I'd take a whole case of them. And they're good, just straight out the pack. Eat them cold, just like we'd pop a pack in the fridge. We'd
Right.
tap them all in the fridge and shit, and yeah, we just grab like pieces and eat them, or you can throw them in the oven and like reheat them like that way, and like that bacon is fucking fire because it's pre-seasoned, all that shit. You just fucking what?
I was to say, Elisa said something about how RFK says that we have over 3,000 chemicals in our food that we shouldn't be eating or drinking. Shit, dude, that's nothing compared to what they put in our medication.
Yeah.
Y'all are stupid if you're worried about that. Like, dude,
That's nothing compared to what they put in my man.
like, dude,
Yeah, our
Are
street
you
drugs
serious?
anymore are just terrible.
all your over-the-counter medication has all kinds of shit in it that you shouldn't be putting in your body, but they need to get rid of it somewhere. And the FDA has ruled that in small amounts, it's okay to get rid of it this way.
But you take it on a daily basis, so that small amount becomes a lot.
Yep.
It's like the FDA found the list of all the things, like you know how like they allow trace amounts of like even things like human feces in food. So they got
Yeah.
the list of all the obscure things that are just allowed based on that ruling, and they put it in just for principle. Like we're gonna put it in exact. All right, you're allowed 0.1% feces. We're putting in 0.1% feces.
Right at the line.
So if somebody happens to shit in this batch, it's going to be over. But we know it'll be at least 0.1.
And it's every chemical. Like,
That's what all kinds of medication shouldn't be taken.
Remember,
Yeah.
there was a string of like fast food workers that were doing shit to food, and it's like, do we think that ever stopped? Like people that handle the
I
food.
don't know. People suck.
Yeah.
Listen, I've made a pizza off the floor already. I'm not proud of myself. Well, I am proud of how it turned out because it looks good. But they definitely got something in there.
That's fucked
And
up.
I'm sorry for it. This is all satire. I never did that. I never even worked at a pizza shop. Never worked at Pizza Hut.
My brother worked at a Blimpies one time, and I think somebody pissed in the pickle juice.
It's a little tart.
A little salty, extra salty.
Who pissed in my apple juice? Somebody name the movie. Anybody?
I don't know. My coworker says that all the time. What's it from?
Let's see if anyone in the audience knows first.
What's that?
Who pissed in my apple juice?
I don't know.
I know exactly what it's from.
Oh shit! Well,
I'll give you a hint. Fred Savage was in it.
Wonder
Years? Yeah. That's not the show, but
That's all I know him from.
yeah.
he played in that like Office type show not too long ago, like his little comeback. They should have had him.
What would you do if I sang?
They should have put him in the Karate Kid, like the Cobra Kai show. They should have like bring back all like a bunch of obscure actors from the '80s to be in that show. That would have been badass, actually. The Cobra Kai, like suddenly if Screech was alive, Screech would be in there, you know. And just a bunch of random '80s young stars. Gary Coleman shows up out of nowhere.
Todd Bridges.
Although Gary Coleman was was in the '80s. It was the show was in the '70s, I believe.
Yeah. Different Strokes was in the '70s, but like yeah, '70s, '80s. What was that cool hat you were showing off earlier, Bean?
Got me a hat.
Look at that.
Like a girl with a big old hat. Oh, that's even signed. It feels so
Click
awkward to sign. First of all, it doesn't feel like a good signature anyway. But then when you sign a hat, you're like, "Fuck! How do you do this?"
That looks good.
Well, that one happened to have a good bill you could sign on. Some of them have to
I
like
think
sign
you
on the
should
side.
do. Well, never mind.
Just
What up,
WTIF
Chance?
maybe.
Nah,
Shorten it.
What up, Chance?
I would do I would sign your name.
Not Wayland Indoor
Or
Farmer.
name like the indoor farmer.
What?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Nothing.
Maybe. There's a chance I'll have to drop the Indoor Farmer one day because there is a store, an online store called the Indoor Farmer, and I'm guessing they probably have an LLC and they may have even copyrighted it. I don't know.
It's a little big.
Well, then we'll just go to Waylon, the farmer that's indoors.
Well, I could just keep my first name in front of it, I guess. Just do that.
My head has a odd shape, and the plate on the front of it doesn't curve to the shape of my head.
Put it under your mattress and flatten it out for a week. It'll
No, it has like a plate on the front of it.
It does curl eventually.
It doesn't curve to the shape of my head.
So I thought it was a flat bill. The flat bills are a lot stiffer, and you have to have those turned just a little bit, like it kind of fits better like that. But you have a curved bill. That should be.
Well, I got this fucking egghead. I'm like,
Yeah.
I gotta get like a certain hat to fit me right.
It looks round. I can't. So just the plate, maybe just curve the plate. Just be careful because you could peel it off.
Lisa said it looks good for your head.
It looks good on the shelf. I just break it out every now and then. Say I got a hat.
It actually did hurt my head at first because I was trying to bend it, but
I'm super picky with hats. Like when I find one, I buy all of them. Because
that,
like
that fit
if
you.
I find one that fits me right, like it's hard to find them. So like if I order one and I'm like, yeah, that fits perfect, I go right back to that website and get me 9.
That's a lot of hats.
Yeah, but I wear them at work and shit like that. So like I don't buy expensive hats and I destroy them fast. So just because I'm wearing the same hat doesn't mean it's the same hat.
Most of my hats people gave to me, and like I wear them out in hay fields, I wear them out in the shop, welding, whatever, riding 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
But I got a select few I don't wear to. If I'm gonna break a sweat, I try not to wear that hat because it's one of my nicer hats.
Yeah, I'm like Bean. I gotta find the hat that fits my head right, or I'm.
Yeah, when you find that one, it's like, fuck yeah.
I mean,
Hold on,
I think
motherfucker. It can be ragged. It doesn't matter how old and ragged it is. It fits.
a team you don't even like.
But
It's
okay.
like it's like a pair of shoes. They just fit. You don't want to get rid of them.
But
This
see,
is my favorite hat.
Boys for the next 6 months.
both can be true though, guys. Like I agree. I get it. Some hats fit different, but it also can be true that you just that hat has to be worn in a little bit because of that stupid plate in the front. And it might suck, but just maybe bend it by hand a little bit.
I was thinking of adding it to a giveaway, but
And I'm not saying you have to wear it, but I'm saying like it can be true that you just have to wear it in. Like you have to,
yeah. Well, I think it would
takes a
fit
minute
most
to-
people's
yeah.
premium, but it just doesn't fit mine right.
It hurt mine. I was like I'm saying, it just was like depending because I didn't at first I thought that thing was metal. I actually thought it was metal when I first got it. I was like, damn, this fucking plate hurts. And then I was like, oh, it's just.
Until I just like inspected it for a second, I thought it was metal.
Mhm.
I just noticed it wasn't metal right now. So it probably, you're right, it probably would conform a little better, but
It's plastic.
yeah, I think it's a nice
I'm not saying you should have to.
for that.
How many
You're gonna
hats
get-
you have?
Me? Like
Anyway,
how many? 20? At least 20.
how many hats you got, Bean?
How many? No, I have probably like 30.
Where?
About 4 that I wear.
I've got like 50 hats, caps.
Where do you have to?
And other than
I've got like 50 caps. I've been collecting caps for a long time. Most of them I don't wear. Some of them I wear, put them up, But like, I've got a select few I wear all the
Do you
time.
have any funny hats, Mike? Do you have any funny hats? Bean, do you have any funny hats?
Yes,
No.
I do.
I don't know about funny, but I have like odd hats.
Yeah, like this farmer's hat, like it doesn't actually fit my head, and I just keep it around because it's a funny hat.
Yeah. I got like my American flag cowboy hat, my American flag top hat. Yeah, like
Well, like this is a costume hat, but I mean this would become maybe a funny hat. It's just a costume. So maybe that kind of counts.
Fedora, crown.
You got that pretty little dress you wore that one time, the purple dress, or no, that was just a sheet or whatever.
Let me see that, babe. Bring me that.
The genie costume you wore the one time.
Yeah.
All right, here's one of my favorite hats. Hang on.
Do you have more shoes or hats? Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
I have one.
Yeah, she has another crown.
All right.
I was gonna say you could almost be Princess Diane, but you don't want to play that princess. You don't want to be her.
Yes, she died. That's fine.
She was killed.
Is
Right.
that Pluto on you, Mike? Is that Pluto?
Wink.
Yeah,
You don't have little strings that you can pull to make the ears flap.
This actually come from Disney.
Oh wow.
My daughter went to Disney in Florida, and she got me this hat. She spent $40 on this fucking hat. I told her, I said, dude, I wouldn't do
Wow.
that. But I
I
keep
mean-
it. This is where I keep it.
In the bag.
I keep it in a bag. It's been on the shelf so long that it's been up there for like 5 years.
It probably would be worth some money, at least eventually. Maybe not.
It's just more that my daughter got it for me. I don't care if it's worth $1,000. My daughter bought it for me. You know,
Bro, after that cruise where they had to find, I don't know the details. Bean, you might know more of the details, where they found like 5, there were like 20 or 30 people that were child trafficking, but like 5 of them were Disney employees or something like
Yeah,
that.
kitty
People were getting it. Say again?
They're making kiddie porn and filming people on the cruise.
Really?
Hey,
There was
Like,
something.
Like against their will, or like they were like recruiting people through the cruise?
I think it had to do with sex trafficking, but I'm not sure. Not sure. Wait, maybe I can search it up here. Let's see.
yeah, I don't know the whole story. I just know little pieces I've read here.
Disney has been intertwined with that type of stuff for years. It's been known they still get to exist. It's why. Like, I always see these posts like, what's something that should be legal, but it's like just allowed to happen. It's like, what's not? Like, look at all this shit that just goes down, and it's like, yeah, that's allowed to happen. We just let that fly.
we just look the other way.
We know that not beyond a reasonable doubt, but we have pretty good suspicion that Disney has, like, people have been abducted through the fucking Disney system for years.
Mm-hmm. That's why I won't take
And
my kids to Disney.
people have been turned into people have been Epstein turned into stars and made, like, let's just use Britney and Justin Timberlake for example. Like they were Epstein when they were younger by Disney. Isn't that where they came from? Disney, the Mickey Mouse
Yep.
Club. Yeah,
Mickey Mouse
they
Club.
went through all that bullshit, and then to pay for their silence, they became stars. They became
And
they became who they became, and now they're losing it all. Like even Justin Timberlake is getting fucking booed because he's only phoning. Like supposedly he has some type of illness now, but he's like basically just phoning in his performances, not even singing on stage, just fucking. It's been crazy. And then Britney, you all know what's going on with Britney. Like she's just cuckoo.
the fucking shit.
She broke first because
You see that chick lately?
what?
Who?
That Amanda Bynes?
What about her?
Chick was completely different. Like, she lost her mind, and then, well, she already had, like, she was, like, really bipolar and shit. So, like,
Okay,
look at Amanda Bynes.
So you were right, Mess. It was child pornography and exploiting kids that were on board, but not trafficking. I thought for some reason it was 28 crew members. 26 from the Philippines, 1 from Portugal, 1 from Indonesia.
I'll be right back.
Wow. Disney Cruise Line issued a statement saying it has a zero tolerance policy for 28 of its crew members. Fully cooperated with authorities. That's a lot of members. I mean, I'm sure there might be quite a few more.
Oh yeah, how many hadn't spoke up?
No, I just mean like 28 might have been a drop in the bucket for the total number of crew, but still 28 to me sounds like way too many people.
Yeah, like I said, who didn't get caught? Who didn't get brought out? Who didn't get exposed? Who didn't get touched that didn't get brought up because they wasn't famous?
Describes as part of a routine enforcement operation, not a brand new ring.
You know what's
Oh my
really
God.
fucked up? Yeah, I like her better with her green hair now, but whatever.
I I don't know. I got to give her. You're muted, Bean.
Muted.
So that's like a completely different person, then. Like,
I've seen that though. I've seen that in the real life without having somebody that probably a lot of money went behind that look that she had the first picture, right? And you go to the
Oh.
depression and shit can make it. You know, I don't know. I still saw her in there. Go ahead.
Jenna, I was getting ready to bring up the Corys actually, so good. Thanks for bringing that up. Corey Feldman, that's one of the weirdest things. Like all these kids that we know have been taken advantage of and made famous to keep their silence. They tried to do the same thing to Corey Feldman and what's the other one, Heim, Corey Feldman has been talking about it his whole life, and everybody's been calling him crazy, and he's even, and he kind of has went over to the like kind of cuckoo, like his music kind of sucks, but does it really suck, or does he just get a bad name from all the shit that he's been saying for years that nobody believed, and now people are like, damn, maybe he was right, but they just can't give him a chance because they're so trained to like not like his music because it's just the way, you know what I mean?
The propaganda against him would make him look like put like a dirty, like a dark cloud over him. Do you guys do you guys think that the Left Eye Club is real or whatever that is?
I don't know. Black Eye Club.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I think a lot of that stuff is celebrities know that if they do certain things, they're going to get a lot of clicks for the next few months, and they're going to get added into the.
They look for the big
circles.
conspiracies. That makes sense.
Like if I do this, then the next few months everybody's gonna be like, "Why did Bean do this?" Like,
Maybe, yeah. Like somehow for some like initiation program where they have to get a black eye to be in the. I can't tell what she's saying. It just sounds like the Charlie. She sounds like the parents on like was it Charlie Brown? What was the show where they'd be like, wah, 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 wah.
The teacher on Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah. They did it in what was that? It was like Jimmy Neutron or some shit when the parents talk. One of the newer kid shows too. The Charlie Brown, the teacher. That's where that started.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I think parents were like that too. Like any adult was that way. That's what kids. That's such a funny like depiction. It's you know, it's so true too.
I'm awake, or the wife's awake now. I gotta wash my mouth, Jenna. I can't talk dirty no more.
Talk dirty to me.
I'm kidding. She's like, fuck, I don't give a fuck. Leave me alone.
So yeah, the wife's awake. It's her turn to talk dirty.
Yeah. I just point out Jenna like I'm only talking dirty to her. I'm not talking dirty to nobody. I just pointed out to Jenna though.
I am pleasantly surprised by them fucking that shatter. It smells like dog shit, but it tastes good, smooth. Don't really fall off of it.
That's nice. I wish I could find some stuff like that. Oh. I forgot I had a dab right in front of me, ready to go. That's the nice thing about the e-nail. It just could sit there for a bit.
I know.
The reason I forgot. Go ahead.
I was just putting the finger towards you that way. I wouldn't get in trouble, but it's always my fault. I know that.
It ain't my fault. What's up, Cider?
Well, I think I better get my ass off here. I gotta do some shaving and some trimming on the face. We gotta do that gender reveal. I'm gonna let everybody know what I am today.
Oh, beat it. All right, man.
But I'll
Later,
catch y'all
Mikey.
later, everybody. Much love. Bye in the hole.
Yeah, they put in bumpers on a bowling. It's nothing nice about an email. Emails, they put in bumpers on a bowling alley.
Every bowling alley has bumpers. What are you talking about?
Well, I said saying an e-nail is convenience, like fucking saying that the bumpers in your bowling alley are convenient too. All e-nails do is make it so that every idiot can do it.
Okay, do a dab without your torch then. I don't know. Does the torch make it?
Oh no, I'm saying a lot of people don't like torches and this and that. I'm saying e-nails are for tards. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Negative.
No, I'm saying that in a positive light. Like I'm positively saying that. I'm not saying that to like hurt your feelings. I'm just telling you what everyone else is thinking.
It's not true though.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Now let me explain something to you. Go to a high, like go to a big event and bust out your e-nail and tell me what people say.
I went to a big event.
No. There's no big events there. That doesn't count. Going and hanging out with Sam Quick doesn't count. But we're talking like go to Glass Vegas.
Good idea.
Go to a sesh at Glass Vegas and pull out your e-nail. Like they'll probably kick you out.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
You're not right though. That's not true.
No, that's your opinion.
That's your opinion. Like, what are we arguing opinions here, dude? What the fuck?
It's an email.
Oh man.
It's a dad. It's a dad.
You're not smoking it right. I know how to smoke.
I didn't say that. I just said that. I just told you what everybody is thinking. Calm down, Waylon. Don't get mad. Holy.
You're the one that comes.
Like, would you calm down and clean your China rig there? Jesus.
I'm not mad. You're mad.
I'm mad. I'm fine. I'm fine. I use a torch, buddy. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
I got a torch right here. Okay, what? What do you want?
Oh, he pulls out the red-green torch. Oh my god. Okay. We're not going camping, bud.
It's the wrong torch too.
Dude. Children.
I didn't say that. I just said it's the red-green torch. You're assuming. You're really good at that.
You're good at making nothing out of nothing.
That's right. And that's why people think I'm fucking funny.
Okay. That's an opinion.
All right.
That's not an opinion. That's a well-known thing, buddy. Hey, I streamed out here for years. Never had any weird things with women. How many things have you had?
All right.
None.
Years. Trista, daughters, this, that.
Holy shit, buddy. Dude, you think she's a person? Okay. That's your source. That's your source of belief as a fucking lying.
Do you know what I like about this conversation? When it's done, I'm gonna forget about it. He's gonna hold it all day.
Let's test that theory.
You, dude.
Let's test that theory.
No one cares what you say anymore.
Okay, Waylon. If that makes you feel better. Okay, cool, buddy.
No one cares.
Okay, buddy. Yep.
Take a vote
cool,
in
buddy.
the audience.
Yep, cool, buddy.
So want to start fights, dude. We're having
I ain't starting nothing.
You came in guns ablazing like
you came in. You know why I came in? You know why I came in? Because I can come in without asking for a link. Can you do that?
Oh, big dog. He's VIP. He's VIP.
Yes.
Listen to him.
You said it. Oh, I didn't say it. You said it.
Good big dog. Big dog.
My dog's like a medium. I got like a medium dog.
Way to ruin a sesh, bro.
I just got here. What do you mean?
Okay, where's your weed? Maybe you need to smoke some.
Oh,
I smoked it.
Speaking of which.
Oh man, I'm doing this wrong.
Are you still trying to get over it? You be okay, bud?
Over here getting over it with this dab.
Yeah, good job. You probably need it.
Denise wants you two to kiss and make up now.
Oh, I wouldn't kiss him. Oh my god. Are you kidding me, Denise? Just because
Just because some hooker in Canada told him some bullshit that was lie. He's
some
like, oh,
hooker
watch out.
in Canada. That was
OnlyFans.
really good. You know, I have a whole family, but yeah, that was good. That was cute.
You have
A
a whole
hooker in
family?
Canada. A hooker in Canada. You want to know what? A lot of women think I'm a good-looking guy, Waylon. I don't know if you can acceect that.
I wasn't
but
even talking about you.
I'm lost to where any of this is coming from because people are just pulling shit out, throwing it around, and it's fucking.
Well, he just
it's
said
like,
something
wow.
about a hooker. I'm just playing off of. I'm just
Yeah,
playing
the
off
one
of
person
fucking.
that you say can say some bad shit about me. That's the one person. That's who you believe.
What are we talking about now? Sorry.
We're talking about rain. Yeah, the rain stops. It's cool.
Eh,
Yeah, that's cool.
It ain't raining
not
here,
raining.
but it certainly seems like it's raining somewhere.
Ain't raining here.
Nah, it ain't raining here.
It's cool. It's
Look at it.
hot.
It's very blue today, actually. It's a blue day. It's a blue day. It's gonna be a great day, actually.
The Indy 500s today.
There's a big hockey game here today, Memorial Cup. Did you guys watch any of the fights last night?
No.
You know Aiden Ross, Dean? The streamer kid, Aiden Ross. Do you know him?
Bean, you're muted.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Do you know the streamer kid, Aiden Ross?
Yeah.
He's got his own fight brand now. And he had an event last night. They had midgets MMA fighting and shit, bro.
Yeah.
This shit was hilarious.
I watched it when I forget who was fighting. It was all trash. They don't have any organization that. Oh yeah, Gypsy Crusader fought some dude. I watched that fight.
Yeah,
it's all just a bunch of nobody.
It's stupid, but it's hilarious.
They're all out there just throwing palms at each other. That's all it is.
Well, they bring a bunch of streamers in and shit. Like if you and I could kick up a big enough, you know what I mean? We could probably get me and Waylon boxing on fucking whatchamacallit. That'd be great.
Is it better or worse than the Red Raws?
Worse.
Same.
Way worse. Here's the best thing, though. Yeah. Dana White actually walks out for this event and sits down and commentates. It's fucking hilarious. And Dana he swears the whole time. He's like, fucking.
It's worse because they think they're actually competing with, like, big organizations.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I agree with that.
But don't these rednecks that are in these redneck brawl videos think that they're badass too? Like they think that they're actually good fighters, and they're all throwing haymakers until one of them falls.
They know they're in their own league. It's not even gonna eventually take out fucking UFC with his shit.
Bro, it's not even a fight. It's a gas out competition. Who gasses out? Like literally, 100%. Who gasses out first?
Nobody trains. Like, everybody talks about, I've been training for months now. You didn't. You're lying. We watched your stream.
Do you know what the main event was?
You weren't training at all.
It was Bob Menery versus Johnny Manziel.
I don't know either of them.
Heisman Trophy winner, old NFL player that had like a beautiful career and decided that he liked cocaine and strippers instead. Essentially, I think is the best way to go about it.
Was that fight last night?
Yeah, it was last night. Bob got the absolute snot beat out of him.
The Manziel beat his ass.
Oh, did he? Bro, Bob didn't even put his hands up. It's like he came in. You could tell he was high off of like Adderall and shit. But he's like vibing, bro. He comes in, the fight starts. Bob like runs up to him and keeps his hands down. Boom, gets punched in the face. Yeah. Oh, it was funny. 6ix9ine came out and did a performance. Sean Strickland was doing commentating. Sean Strickland goes, "Who invited the child pedophile here?" And then,
Yeah, nobody likes that guy, do they?
who? 6ix9ine or Sean?
6ix9ine.
I was gonna say no. A lot of people don't like both. Like Sean's really abrasive. A gun in every hand and a woman in every kitchen. That's his saying.
6ix9ine's funny though. I like 6ix9ine.
Yeah, but
Bro, he was too
there
drunk.
was something.
I mean, everybody likes Snoop, and we all know Snoop was the biggest fucking informant allegedly for years.
6ix9ine. Didn't he come out with Jake Paul too, or it's one of those other fighters during one of Jake Paul's fights?
Yeah, Jake Paul.
He's done a He's done a couple of walkouts. That's
He
for
gets
sure.
around. He does a lot. Like you see 6ix9ine everywhere.
His best, like the main person he's around is Steve. Steve will do it.
I see him on all kinds of podcasts and shit. He's funny. I mean, he's committed. You know what I mean? Like he's got a character, and he 100% committed to it. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
he's good at it. You know what I mean? Like he's good at provoking people. He like gets a lot of views. He does his thing. Like,
Do you know his history, like where he grew up and shit?
I don't know.
He grew up working in a bodega in New York. So motherfucker was sitting there selling newspapers and coffee and said, "Fuck, man, how do I change my life?"
Yeah.
Boom.
You ever see him without his glasses on?
Oh yeah.
His close
He looks like
eyes.
he looks like a
close
fucking
together.
idiot.
His eyes are way too close together.
I think what you find funny and what I find funny as well is the fact that he says such outrageous shit and then he stands on it. Like
Yeah.
he does not care. He'll stand on it.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
And like everybody like calls him a snitch, but I honestly like I would like, why would you hate on him for protecting his own life? Like it was either snitch on the people that were already doing him dirty and trying to kill him and kidnap him and rob him and all this stuff,
Yeah.
or don't and die.
Yeah, that was his saying is like, you don't snitch on your friends, right? But do your friends steal from you, fuck your woman, do this, do that? No,
Yeah.
they don't. So they weren't friends and he snitched on them. That's what happened.
Kidnapped him. Like they literally kidnapped him.
Yeah.
Threw him out of a moving vehicle. Like
1 minute.
1 minute. Oh, wait. Okay. 8:20 for me.
420 somewhere.
Fucking A there, bud.
Kyle's like delayed back in minute. He just typed in 2 minutes and it's 1 minute.
It's dark outside. What are you guys doing down there in America with this Chud the Builder guy? Holy, what a mess.
I don't know who that is.
Chud the
He's a
Builder is
racist.
a guy. Yeah, he's a racist. He's been going around
Racist string.
using racism under the disguise of freedom of speech, if you will, inciting it. Anyways, he came out of a court appearance the other week. Go ahead, do it.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
So he come out of a court appearance the other week, was approached by someone, said some whack shit to them. They swung at him a couple times, hit him in the face, and then he gut shot them twice. And is calling it defense.
He what?
Start over.
He
Say
gut
that
shot
again.
them.
No, start over.
He shot them twice in the guts, apparently, and then Cheddar bobbed himself. The guy attacked him after he shot him, and he shot himself.
Wait. No, start over. Wait. He was walking out of the courthouse. You said, right?
Yeah.
And he shot somebody.
Yeah.
And then that person came after him and he shot himself.
Yeah.
I got that all right.
Yeah.
And
That's it.
He's saying what? It was he was defending.
Self-defense. He's trying to say it was self-defense, that he pulled the gun, la. But it's a guy that walks up to to black people and calls them N-words and stuff. And then says, I can say this because it's free in America. And it's fucking bullshit. He rage baits people. Sorry.
All right, so
He's
What?
in jail right now. He's in jail, and he's got bond. But the judge ordered that he cannot use any profits from his streaming to pay his bond.
what?
Yeah. I think that would include the $300,000 that was
So he can't.
found.
Or no,
that,
I'm sorry, not from streaming. He can't. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. He can't do he can't use a GoFundMe. He wanted to do a GoFundMe, and
He
the
did.
judge ordered that he can't do that. He can't use that money.
They had $340,000 mess, and then the judge fucking said, "Nope."
All right, so when he got out of court, there were people waiting there for him.
Oh yeah. Now, when we're done this conversation, if you go look up Chud the Builder, I swear to God, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck am I watching?" First off, that's the first thing you're gonna think, but it'll all come together. You'll get it.
These people that were waiting for him approached him to attack him.
That's the part we don't exactly know because I haven't seen that. We know what we're told, and obviously that comes from somebody that could be lying.
If that's the case, then yes, it was self-defense.
But in the same sense, though, Bean, this guy could have come out of that movie theater. That guy could have come out of that courthouse, right, and walked up to a black man and said something completely wrong, and then walked away and said, "Oh, look, they're chimping out." That's what he does. It's fucking disgusting. It's bad.
Okay. But there's a difference between words and actions still, though.
Yeah, but
within the confines of the law.
If you walk up to someone knowing that you're about to instigate a fight and then you fucking shoot them, are you fucking protected by the law for that?
You would have to prove intent. You would have to prove that he intended to escalate it to that point.
Oof, that's getting scary, my guy. Because I mean, if I pull a gun on you and you don't even have a gun on you, like, I mean, it's getting a little crazy, isn't it?
I mean, that would also come into play as well. Like, but it depends how many of them that were there. Also, was it a group of people?
I'm not sure. We don't. Again, a lot of the information we have comes from obviously.
And really, what it comes down to is none of that matters. The only thing that really matters is the mindset of the person that pulled the trigger. Did they think they were under threat of their life? Can you prove?
There's one thing that doesn't make sense to me out of this whole story. You listening, Justin?
Yep.
How did he come out of court and have a gun on him to shoot these guys?
Maybe Texas. Where is he? What court is he in?
You're not walking into the courthouse armed.
Yeah, I don't know the rules, right? I don't know how that works down there. I'm unaware. So maybe if you go in, you check it in, and then you check it out.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure, right?
If he was out on bond, he's not supposed to have a weapon regardless. So he
was not out on bond. It was the first court appearance for something that he was dealing with. So here's the kicker, guys. The FBI, quote unquote, did a raid on his home. They found a one-way ticket to Istanbul or some shit. And they found evidence that he had essentially almost planned this day. That he had written somewheres that this was going to happen. Not exactly to the words, but to the effects that it's what he was pushing for. So it's kind of a fucking crazy case. You should look into it, Bean. I think it's crazy.
Yeah. That's a interesting one.
Yeah. So it almost seems like it's premeditated, but not. It's premeditated in a larger sense of, I'm not going to piss off someone I know. It's just the first one. You know what I'm saying? Does that?
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know,
freedom of speech does cover it. It's not in place to cover fucking rainbows and sunshine. It's in place to cover speech that you don't like.
Yep. No,
You're not
100%.
allowed the reason is that you're not allowed to use physical force against somebody based on the words that they use against you. It's not unless the words that they're using are a call to action or something like that. But
Like a call to action being a challenge to fight.
So if somebody calls you a pejorative, it doesn't give you the right to attack them. So even if he's doing these things that you're saying and the crowd comes at him in an aggressive manner, he has every right to protect himself. Even though
Now we're thinking Rittenhouse. Is that what we're thinking right now?
I wasn't thinking. I was thinking about this exact situation.
Kind of how his case went. Rittenhouse, right?
I think. I don't think he provoked the situation, though.
Oh yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, it depends because I mean it was visual and yeah, there's a lot to that. Anyway, let's stay on our subject.
Where did Mikey go?
He said he had something to do.
Yeah,
before I came in.
A birthday party.
That guy's one of the most busy family dudes I've ever seen.
Yeah,
it's always family, smoking, family, smoking. That's smoking stuff.
Company just showed up.
He's literally I think he's one of the biggest family dudes I've ever seen on this platform. That's why I like him. One of the reasons. Mikey's a good fucking dude. Since he's not here to hear it, he really is. It's a good old boy.
Metal detectors and police, how did they get the gun?
That's what I was saying.
All the male detectives and police, how did they get the gun in the courtroom? There was no shot. So this all happened outside of the courtroom. So I understand that concern. I'm not sure where he got his gun back after he had just walked out of a courtroom.
That's what makes no sense. That's the part that doesn't make sense to me. If he's just coming out of court, how does he have a gun?
Let's see if I can get my AR to church something in here. Hey, hello? No, my AO won't pick me up because I'm using my speaker.
I'll be back.
No, my AI won't work because I'm using my speaker.
Chud the Builder.
Just ask something. Be like, how did Chud the Builder leave a courthouse with a gun? I need to understand this. Like, it's because I don't know. Something's got to come up. It's got to be a point of conversation.
How did Chud the Builder have a gun when he was leaving the courthouse? The border so parameters it happened outside the courthouse, not inside secure room area. Authorities say the only have the builder vision.
The one thing I'm thinking is that he had a court date that he hadn't yet gotten into yet.
Yeah,
maybe he wasn't coming out of. He was going in. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks like he wasn't in there yet.
So he was on his way in. But why would he have a gun on him? What's the
If he-
protocol? That's my curiosity. I think that's where this conversation's going.
I mean, if he
Where
had
was
his-
this, and what's the protocol with guns in courtrooms there?
If
Courts.
he had his security with him, he could have had his own weapon on him until he got to the door, passed it off, and they stand
Stop
outside.
the security. Yep.
Yeah.
Fair. That makes sense. It's an interesting case though. So here, listen to this part. The guy he shot, all right, has already been charged with murder and has done time for murder. Okay. He got what was it? $100,000 bond. Chud got a $1.25 million bond. Never charged.
That's based on the value of the person, right?
Yeah. But I mean, this is the person that attacked him has already been charged with murder in their life. I mean, there's another variable, if you will, we'll throw in the pot. It's a very crazy story.
They can't
So
prove
we
that
find
that
out
guy
how he
was,
had done.
they can't prove that guy was attempting to murder. What'd you say?
There was a mess.
Find out-
There was a mess up in the information mess. It wasn't him coming out. Apparently, he was on his way in.
Yeah, it was
With
before.
the gun.
It was
Yes,
before
and
the-
what Bean and I kind of came to was that maybe he had a security or someone he could hand it off to before and then pick it up after.
That's what I would imagine.
What did they say in the story? They said he pulled it from his jacket coat pocket, like his coat pocket. Who carries in their coat pocket? Is that a weird
It
place
might
to
have
carry a
looked
gun?
like- It might have looked like that's where he pulled it from, but it's a holster right here.
Oh, that's a good point. Yep. Now the story, it said coat pocket. I don't know why that sticks out to me, but it said he pulled it from a coat pocket.
I mean, if you got like a small like 380 or something, you might carry it in your hand in your coat pocket if you're like that worried that something's gonna happen. But you walk with your hand in your pocket and you got your good
That way
hand.
you can pull it. Yeah, you can pull up. You can pull up like pew 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 pew.
Yeah, if
Pew,
you're like
pew.
that concerned that something's gonna go down, especially when you're going into court for like that situation, and everybody knows who you are and where you're gonna be at.
Yeah, that's a good point because court is a public record in a lot of cases, as long as it's not underage.
So-
I think was protected.
Here's my next question: is Texas open carry, concealed carry? What are the laws there?
Texas is fucking point guns at people carry.
Yeah. It's if it moves, shoot it.
So you can carry it anywhere you want in Texas. It's not like any rules
Not-
against open
no matter-
concealed.
No matter what, there's nowhere in the country where you can carry in a government building.
But I'm saying out before you get to the building.
Yeah.
Is it like some states? Some states are only open carry, not. Some states are only open carry, and you have to carry it in the open, and some places are only concealed carry, where you have to conceal it.
And that's an interesting point right there, because if I get caught with a gun in Canada, having it concealed gets me the bigger charge. Isn't that, yeah. Concealed weapon is a bigger charge than me just having it in my fucking hand. It's crazy.
And Pennsylvania, it's concealed carry only.
No concealed carry state.
Okay. Well, they're making some changes to our shit up here right now. Actually, I just got the ability to be able to defend my home.
What were you saying, Bean? Hey, Bean, were you?
Yeah, it says they're constitutional open and concealed carry. Yeah, so they're like that everybody has guns. If you think they don't have a gun, they do. If you see their gun, they probably got another one.
Bro, we're talking about Texas. I seen a thing that said Texas has more guns than Canada. Like,
Texas has more guns than the entire United States.
Jesus Christ. There's a whole arsenal in there.
Texas also has more lions in captivity than are free in the whole world.
That's crazy. More lions in captivity than that are free in the world. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Good shit.
Why?
I don't know if
How?
that's
How
true
did that
still.
happen?
I don't know if it's true still because, like, during that whole Tiger King thing, they put a law against buying new cats. But, like, the people that had them were, like, grandfathered in. They just couldn't breed more. So that might have trickled off. But, yeah, during the whole, like, Tiger King era.
I used to talk to that guy.
Really?
Yeah, Tiger King in jail. As a matter of fact, my buddy David Gonzalez was one of his social media managers over on X, and David used to have chats with him on speakerphone all the time. And I used to fucking yell shit because we'd be in Telegram. Yeah, no, I've talked to Joe a couple times. He doesn't say much. Didn't say much to me. The one time he's like, "Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?" Like, he's fucked up, bro. He's living in jail. He married a guy in jail. He's got like some boyfriend in jail, and the government hates him. So the government went and took his boyfriend and sent him to another jail on the other side of the country and shit. Yo, this guy's life is shit. And he's got cancer and he's gonna fucking die.
He'll just find someone else to love
Yeah,
in jail.
buddy. I swear to God, though, it was crazy. Joe Exotic. I was on one of his token teams, if you will.
He wrote to Trump asking for a pardon.
He'll never get it because he was caught trying to hire a murderer, or however you say that, murder for hire, to an FBI agent. You're cooked at that point. You're on the phone trying to hire an FBI agent right now. You're fucked. You're done. There's no fixing that.
Yeah, he doesn't got no information that they want, so he can't like try to negotiate his way out of it.
Oh.
But yeah, Texas is fucking crazy. Like, they have fucking guns, lions, like they don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want. Just don't hurt each other. You go out and shoot some shit. You got yourself a big cat. Protect your farm, you know. Everybody needs a lion to protect their farm.
For some reason, those are the only things that are protected up here anymore. It was a while back, probably a decade ago. It's a big story in Canada when a farmer shot a native kid on his farm. He shot him and killed him and got away with it.
What was he doing there?
Looking to steal stuff. He's there for nefarious reasons. Yep. Farms are some of the only they're some of the only ones to get away with shit up here.
Protecting resources.
That's it. I mean, if you're found before the pigs, I mean, you know, that's I guess the best way to say it. Who's that one guy in Canada? Canada's biggest.
No, that's the only
Serial-
guy from Canada we know is Trudeau.
No, Canada's biggest serial killer was this guy. I think it was Robert Picton from Picton Farms. He killed it was like 30 or 40 street workers and fed them to fucking pigs.
That's so wild. Like, when you first said earlier, like, we finally have the right to protect our property like that. It doesn't make sense to me that you didn't already have the
We
right
didn't.
to your fucking property. You know what
Do you
I
want to
mean?
know something fucked up? If
If somebody
somebody,
comes in and tries to take your shit, you're like, "Oh, sorry, you want me to get the door?"
yeah,
for
no,
you?"
go hide in the closet. You call 911 to tell you hide in the closet.
Hey, I'm gonna hop off here,
What if
guys.
the guy's right there? He sees me.
Later, miss.
Get in the closet, quick!
Hop off here. See y'all later.
Later.
Peace.
I'm about to get out of here in a minute too.
Yeah, it's about that time. I gotta
It
go find
doesn't
something
make
to do.
sense. Like, but what happened? What do they tell you? Like, if like I'm standing in my living room, got like a fucking plate of mashed taters in my hand or
So
something.
listen,
like that.
let me explain the rules here. Somebody breaks into my home, okay? I'm allowed to beat the absolute piss out of them until I get to my doorway. I gotta push them out of my doorway, close my door, and phone the cops.
But what if, like, I don't have like, say we're evenly matched, and we just fight to the death at that point?
I guess so.
Like,
Hell yeah.
and what if I kill him?
Fuck it.
I
Fuck
go
it
to jail,
in.
right? I
To
go
the
to jail,
death.
right? Then I go to jail, right?
I mean, no. As long as it happened in the house and you were trying to defend yourself, I think you're going to have a lot of leeway, especially in Canada, because this whole thing is an issue. We have a lot of home invasions here, and a lot of people cannot defend themselses.
But
As a
what if I
matter of
pick up a
fact, let's say someone comes into your home, right, in Canada, and they fall down the stairs in the works of robbing your home, and they break their leg, they can fucking sue you.
Yeah.
Like, it's like there's just so much, right? Like, they're protected almost to a point where it has to be changed, and there is change coming. Right now in Canada, I'll say it, I don't even care. It would be the perfect time to beat the shit out of someone to death in your home, because you're going to be a front and center case, and you're going to be known in history because you're going to have that you're going to be the one that gets the rule change.
Yeah. So he just wouldn't go out the door.
Had to defend him. You know what I mean? You're holding your kitten, like.
Just keep fucking like railing on him, pulling him back in. Just fucking
It's on the news, holding the kitten, telling the story. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's serious though, to the point that
gotta take my VCR.
bro, it's people are held hostage within their own home, which I don't agree with. I don't think any liberal, I don't care what side of the aisle you're on, put yourself in that situation and tell me you agree with that, and you're not going to. I think that if you own something, you have a right to protect it. And I think that should be important.
See, we have a conversation sometimes. This dude comes into work and he always wants to bring up the same shit. I entertain it because I like the topic,
Call him an
but,
old
like,
plumber. Call him an old plumber. Always bringing up the same shit.
Damn, I completely lost it. What the fuck did you just say? My mind went to mush.
What do you mean?
What were you just talking about?
I don't know. You just fucked me up, because when you said that, it's like my mind reset. I don't know what happened.
Home invasions.
Everything just
Yeah,
went-
we're on home invasions, and
Pulling them back in and sucking them off or whatever.
yeah, we were pulling them in and sucking them off.
yeah.
Something happened. And
Yeah.
it's just in and
Pull 'em
out.
in,
and
Suck
couldn't
them
get
off.
away.
You know, tell them to have a good day. Give them a cookie and a juice box.
And then some guy was shooting people outside of a.
Oh, Chud the Builder. That's the white guy that goes around calling people the N-word. And then when they get mad, he does this with his camera. This is the view. Look, guys, he's chimping out. That's what they say. And I was just like, so bad. So bad. So fucking bad. In today's world, and this guy is trying to say that he was bullied his whole life, and finally got to a point where he wanted to prove that there should be freedom of speech. Man, I'm just like, I don't know. I think there's a million other ways to prove that without starting a race war. Like, I don't think we need to do that.
So that's like, you ever see Gypsy Crusader, the guy that dresses up like the Joker and goes on to like Omegle and like, he's like super racist.
Yo, those are doves. There's
Yeah.
2 doves in my driveway. It's really weird. I haven't seen doves here before. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
Never mind.
Never mind. Are you getting out
I'm
of
ready
here?
to get
I'm out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Peace. Have a good day.
Fire in the motherfucking hole, y'all. I'm out.
Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole.